Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all watched Stranger Things finale. While it was intense and emotional, some scenes didn't make any sense. So let's talk about them. What was the purpose of Dr.kay? I honestly feel like she was only there as a plot device to bring Kali back into the story. What happened to her in the end? And why did she and the military just let everyone walk free after 11 dies? It makes no sense. Dr. K put Kali and the pregnant woman through so much pain and trauma, yet she faces no consequences at all. From a storytelling perspective, her arc feels completely unfinished. Honestly, she should have died. I really hated her character. Kali killing her would have felt justified after everything she was put through. The show should have given us proper closure with Dr. K instead of just ignoring her at the end. Where were the demigorgons, demodogs, and demobats? Were they all on vacation? Because the show clearly mentioned that Dimension X was their home. So I definitely expected to see more of them in the finale. There's a theory that the Mind Flayer uses demigorgons to help form its physical body. But even then, are we really supposed to believe that there were only a handful of them on this massive planet? There should be way more creatures out there, and probably other species too. They could have easily shown a little background of the Dimension X or given us more insight into the Mind Flayer. Even a short glimpse would have made the finale feel much more complete. Why were Vecna and the Mind Flayer so easily destroyed? I mean, come on, was Vecna really that dumb? I get that he was weakened because of his memory and with Will inside his mind trying to control him. But still, Vecna knew he had weaknesses. That wasn't a surprise attack. He should have had a backup plan. And the Mind Flayer? We are told he is the real big villain. Yet, we only see him for a few minutes before he is taken out. They should have shown much more of the Mind Flayer and properly explained his connection to Vecna. Honestly, an episode or at least a flashback showing young Henry and the Mind Flayer would have been really helpful, especially for viewers who haven't seen the first shadow. Why didn't 11 get a happy ending? The show gave happy endings to almost every character, so why not 11? She deserved it more than anyone considering everything she's been through since she was a kid. And that scene where 11 escapes from the truck and sneaks up to the portal? How does no one notice? How does she even communicate with Mike while the mission is on? If we go by Mike's theory, she escaped and communicated with him while Kali used her illusion powers. But can she really do all that from so far away? Plus, why did they exit the same way they went in? They were attacked before going inside, so the military would definitely have been waiting at the gate. It doesn't make sense, they should have anticipated that. Honestly, I didn't like the open ending. I wanted 11 to survive and reunite with Mike. They could have gone together to the waterfalls. That would have been a much better, satisfying ending instead of leaving it so open. Why didn't they save the kids before killing Vecna? Honestly, I have a doubt. If anyone knows the answer, let me know in the comments below. The 12 children were trapped in Vecna's mind, right? So if Vecna dies, wouldn't the kids die too? As we know, killing Vecna would also kill the Mind Flayer since they are connected through the hive mind, which means the children would be at risk as well. So why didn't Mike and the group think about this? And what happened to Murray and Vicky in the end? They should have included them in the epilogue for closure, especially Murray. Overall, I liked the ending. It was good, but not great. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the finale and the moments that didn't make sense to you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future recommendations. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.